had this dream where there was this woman and she was going in for a ride, like a roller coaster ride, into this room, and she saw everybody getting into their seats and they were going for the ride, and she looked down and she couldn't find her pass. She couldn't find her ticket. And she's like, where's my pass? Oh, so she goes over to this booth and she says, I can't find my ticket. And so they give her another ticket, and then she goes to find her place, and in this like kind of like a dark room, and she goes there and there's no ride, there's not even a seat with her number on it. She's like, this isn't it. And she goes back to the director, and the director says, oh, you're in the wrong room. So how many times, first of all, have you been looking for what you want in the wrong place? So just pay attention to that in case this is for you. Then he gives her a ticket and he goes, okay, it's going to be really, really cold in there. She only had on a tank top and a skirt. That was not going to be okay with her. So she's looking around. Oh my gosh, I don't have any clothes with me. I don't have any warm blankets or anything. So she looks and then she sees clothes everywhere. So she starts to take some clothes that she just sees lying around, and a blanket. She grabbed a blanket. Pay attention to that part, because there's symbolism in this dream of where do we have other people's energy from the things that they've had, whether that is a text message, whether that's a phone call. You know, a lot of people need support, and so are they dropping that into your inbox? And I feel the energy right here on the right side, so we're just gonna into the one heart of love and violet flame. Anybody's energy that you collect, we need to discharge it without the frustration and anger that happens of when we feel awful, we feel weird, we feel we've been slimed. As an empath, it will happen. That's a given. We are here to transmute that, and we have more power than we think. We don't have to stay slimed. We can clear it. We ask. Thank you, Saint Germain. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for bringing this into the light. Thank you for vacuuming it, Archangel Michael, out of my consciousness, out of my physical body and my energy. The other thing in the dream was when she finally got to her space, she finally got to her place to go on the ride was gone. So you ask, okay, where am I having fear of missing out, right? Fear of missing the opportunities that were presented to me. Where am I feeling like there's not enough time, so I have to do it now. I have to make it happen now. So just pay attention to all of these things that are coming up for you, especially if this dream is resonating for you, around not having enough or being afraid, or like, why do they get it and you don't? Everybody's having an easy time and you're not. Pay attention to these comparing, because when we compare, we will lose. Your life is your own life. Your life is your journey. Your way is your way, and you need what you need, and your healing comes up around now when it comes up. So you address it. There's nothing wrong. We came here to transmute energy. We came here to be the bringers of the light. Therefore, we need to get really good at transmuting darkness all around us. And we also can cut cords. We don't have to stay where the energy doesn't feel good in terms of what are we viewing, right? Turn it over to YouTube on Friends. Turn it to a channel that makes you laugh, right? I mean, cry when you need to cry, but then fill yourself up. Laughter is medicine. So fill yourself up with something that makes you feel good and just takes your mind off of everything. We need to do that at times. It's okay. We don't always have to be meditating. We don't always have to be on purpose. We don't always have to be giving. We need to take the time to address what's going on inside of me. What do I need right now? And when you do that, when you get that, you might fight. You're like, oh, I should be, or you have guilt come up. Stay with it anyway. You're calming the nervous system so that you can relax. Release the guilt to violet flame. after that, after you get what you need, you will return to your old self, your good self, your happy self, your peaceful, content self. You'll fill yourself up enough so that you can get back to what it is that you love doing. But do not feel like you have to give all the time. You will burn out. I've been there. I hope this helps.